Hi all you wonderful quilters, it's Cathy with True Cotton Company in Carmel, Indiana. Look in the description box down below, find all the information to the store as well as a link to our website. And you can also, we're going to show you these wonderful fabrics today. This is from Andover. Giuce designs these. This is Deco Glo. This is a line we've had for a couple months and it's just gorgeous. You can see all these rich colors. Giuce, his name's Giuseppe. He is a modern traditional quilter, designs with really bright colors and geometric designs often. Does some beautiful work. Has been quilting since 2008, and I think it's so great getting to see his wonderful designs. If we look at the repeats here, we're looking at just about 2.5 inches for the repeat on this beautiful orange with these squares and some purple. Now we're gonna, let's scoot that around, bring over the next one. You're gonna see a little more curves and straight lines going into a little more peachy coral color. And just some beautiful lines. And if I look at the repeats with this one, let me get where it's easier for me to see. If I go from the purple, light purple to the light purple there, we're 1.5 inches exactly. And so it looks like that will be your repeat there. Paying attention to the designs. We're getting into some magenta now. And we get into some fun graphic designs here. And this is just beautiful. And now here we're going to get into a larger repeat. Because if I go from the bottom of this to up here, we're looking at right at 8.25 inches from here to here, which is where the image repeats. With that one, now we're getting into some more purple from our magenta, and then you've got some blues and oranges, and we're back with a curved shape. You just see how beautiful these are. And if looking here, we're looking at 1.5 inches on this repeat from the line. And then we're getting into this more blue purple. Much more violet color. This is kind of some flying geese looking geometric designs here. And really pretty, and our repeat is just 3.25 inches here. But beautiful. Now we're playing with a little deeper. We're getting more blue here. We're back to the first pattern that we saw, which really pretty, which is, if we look at the repeat here, from here to here, just a little over 1 inch with that repeat. But now we're getting into a much more blue. And you can see how these make some beautiful ombres. And this beautiful design. This one has the larger, you know, just right at about 8.5 with that repeat, this larger repeat, but gives such good design and texture. This is getting a little more green in it. We're moving into an aqua. And you can just, I love these textures. Playing from that light to there, we're right at that 1.5 inches with that one. Let me scoot these on over a little bit. Getting even more green here. And this is that big one with that 8.5-inch repeat. If I do it in a way where I can actually see it better. We got that 8.5 there. I love these. This is that more flying geese in a yellow. This is a real golden yellow here. If I remember, this was about 3 inches. Yeah, 3 and just about 1/2 inches there. We get into a little more green yellow. And this has a lot more the green in it, and this one is right at 1.5 inches with the repeat. And now we get into a more citrusy green, and this one has that just over 3-inch repeat, almost 3.5. We're getting a little more minty green here, getting a little more blue in this, and this is the smaller of the prints. And if I go from that line to that line, just over 1 inch, 1.25 inches. We come in with this beautiful curve again, and a little more blue into that green, and just an absolutely beautiful just about 1.5 inch repeat. Now we get into the blacks. This is black with the blue and the green, with those curves again. And then we're gonna, the last one in this line is this one here that has the purple and the orange and yellow in it. And this is the one with the larger repeat, that 8.5. And this one's the curve, the same as the measurement as here before it. So that is this lovely line. You can make just some beautiful quilts with it, all these rich colors. I'll be sure to link you to the patterns that Andover picked out for it, but the ones I was thinking here in the shop, because I think these would be beautiful with black or white, navy blue backgrounds. I'd keep my background pretty solid and let these prints shine. But Night Sky from Jaybird Quilts, I think you could do really pretty. I think Firecracker would be a fun one, really highlighting the fabrics. I think from GE Designs, Gloria's a really pretty one. And then the one I'm planning to make with it that I still haven't is Astrid from GE Designs. I think that similar to this one down here in the corner, that's just a really pretty, and you'll be able to make a really pretty quilt with this. But I really think any project you'd like to do, I've seen it used with Lori Holt. You can do it with modern, do a Bargello style. There's really so much you can do fun with this. So I hope you've had fun today taking a look at this line of fabric that we have from Andover, from Giucy Deco Glo. Certainly hope if you're sewing this week you win that game of Bob and Chicken. Do have fun, and we'll see you back next week. Like and subscribe. Bye.